Hey, friends. Hi. How's it going?
Hi.
Hi,
Hello.
friends of the internet, and hi, Ashley Hufford and Kate Reinking. How you doing?
Good, good, good.
Um, hey, everyone watching. I'm so stinking excited. I love a panel with these two of my favorite theater creators in the universe, general humans on the planet, and we are going to talk about the fall Broadway season and off-Broadway season because it's a really, really good off-Broadway season. We are going to break down a little bit show by show what's coming, what we're excited about, and then we're going to talk a little bit about off-Broadway, and then I'd like to rapid fire like overall what we are most excited for. Part of me wants to be like, and our Tony predict, not our full Tony predictions, but I think just like a cute nod of like, as of September 25th, 2025, what's winning Best Musical, Best Revival, and we can end it there. Kate hates it. Kate's terrified.
No, I'm ready. I'm ready. Yeah.
Okay, great. I love it. Amazing. Kate, Ashley, do you have any like disclaimers you would like it to add to the beginning of this conversation?
Not that I can think of.
Yeah. That's like,
Disclaimers well, I just got cast in a Broadway show. No, just
see Kate in Liberation this fall at the James Earl Jones Theater.
I will be playing Yonder Pouch.
I'm in the
dead.
Rob Lake Muppets play. I'll be one of the Muppets.
I'm Statler and y'all are Statler and Waldorf, which is high praise.
Yeah,
by
Kate and I are going to sit in a box at the Rob Lake show just being very loud.
Like,
every night.
I know how they did that
love that.
trick.
I don't actually have to make a disclaimer this time. I love it. I don't have any shows this fall, which is honestly a little speaking of one of the shows, liberating. Okay, so let's talk about it. The first thing I would like to know is, have either of you seen Punch already?
Maybe seeing it tonight.
For those
I
of
have not
us
seen it yet.
who are less oh, I love that. For those of us who are less educated on Punch, all I know is Vicky Clark and very polarized feelings that I'm seeing on the internet. Ashley Hufford, do you want to fill us in on more?
Yeah, so Punch is a true story. It's a play based on a memoir of a man who this isn't really a spoiler, I don't think, because they tell you pretty early on, but at 19 years old, he got into basically this bar fight, a random bar fight, punches this man who hits his head and dies. And it's about, that's like happens in the first act, but like fairly early on, because the majority of this show is really about like restorative justice. And it's about how the family of the man who died, he was like a 28-year-old EMT, are really struggling with their grief. And so they reach out through an organization and connect with they're all like James and Jamie. They all have like the same name because it's a memoir. And I was like, in this one thing where anyway, they reached out to the guy and they kind of build this relationship, and it changes his life, it changes their life. The night that I went, and I think this is partly that like has influenced the way that I felt about the show, is that the night we went, they did a talk back with the parents of the man who died. And so they were in town from London, and the woman that ran the program, who's also in the show, who's like the restorative justice counselor. And so we had a talk back with James Graham, with the two parents, with the counselor, kind of about the show. And I think it like was like really impactful. So like I think it's a show that's a little too long. I think it's a little heavy-handed at parts. And I don't necessarily think it is for like us as people that like understand like restorative justice, complex political issues. But like I think it's a really important play for people. Like I want my parents
to be on
see
Broadway.
It. Yes. Like my parents who like don't know a lot about restorative justice or like criminals or prison, like I think they would get a lot from it. Well, I really, really, the way they do it is really interesting because this is a weird comparison, but it has like Come From Away vibes where like everyone's playing a bunch of different parts. So like people will jump in and out of different characters and they kind of move through the story. The main guy, he's incredible. Oh my God, what's his name? Whatever. The main guy's amazing.
Will Harrison?
Oh, Will Harrison. The other thing too is it's an all-American cast and they're all doing British accents. And I went early in previews and it was rough. Minus Will Harrison, who I thought was British until I left the theater. So, but that's not, that's just, they're also, what I think is also interesting is they're running Punch also, I think at the same time on the West End with a British cast. Or they're going to be overlapping at some point. They may not be running right now, but they're overlapping at some points. But yeah.
Dig it.
All.
Have either of you seen Art, or there's one other thing running on Broadway? Oh, Waiting for Godot. Hasn't opened yet, but previews.
Yes.
I just
I
saw
s-
Art last night.
And I saw Art 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Okay, please
And
discuss.
I see
For
Waiting
those
for
of us, or for
Godot.
those who have not seen it
Yes.
yet,
Kate, you can go
cannot
because
stand the various
I
pronunciations
really
of
enjoyed
Godot,
it.
Godot. I'm just
Oh
like,
yeah,
Godot.
it's Gatto. That's how they're officially pronouncing
I
it according to the
know.
commercial.
It just sounds wrong. It sounds
There's
wrong.
no way to
I
not sound
agree.
just so patronizing. I hate it. Ugh. It
Yeah.
just feels like theater school. I'm just like, but that makes me a bad thespian. So anyway, Kate, go for it.
Tuesday. But it's like one of my least favorite plays, so I'm not excited about it at all. But I'm going because I feel like I love Jamie Lloyd and he's changed my mind before. So
That's true. That's true. What really sold me on Waiting for Godot is the scenic design. Every time I see a photo of that production, I'm like, oh, this looks great. So I'm excited to see the scenic
Same.
design and how
Same.
the James Bond tube plays into part. But I really liked Art. It's essentially a play
I'm really
about
excited to see it.
yeah. You have these 3 different friends who react to a piece of art that one of their friends has bought differently. And it kind of tests their friendship. And it reminded me a lot of, how I talk with y'all about theater sometimes, especially when it's shows that we disagree on. Um, uh, and Yeah, I really enjoyed it. And the fact that it's the thing
Love.
that always boggles my mind is that it won Best Play in 1998, and this is a revival of the play, and it's one of only 4 plays that has ever won Best Play written by a woman. And 2 of those plays were both written by Yasmin Ariza, who wrote Art. So 3 women
This 3 women.
in the history of the Tony Awards. And one co-wrote it with a man, like Diary of Anne Frank, co-written by a woman and a man.
I weep.
Women
That's
can
brutal.
write musicals. Who knew?
Oh my God, brutal. Ashley, do you have similar feelings
Please.
about Art?
Yeah, I went in like not excited about it at all. I guess Kate had told me that it was written by a woman, but I had forgotten, and I was like, "Do I want to watch this play about 3 guys arguing?" And then I was like very pleasantly surprised, and I was especially surprised by James Corden, who I always
I
forget.
hear that.
It's like
He's
a very
so
good
good.
stage actor, like really, like by far, like and I thought Neil Patrick Harris and Bobby were very well cast. Like everyone is perfectly cast to the role that they are given, but I was thoroughly blown away by James Corden.
That's amazing. Okay, so we've talked about 3 plays in the season. We have come upon our first musical, which is Ragtime at the Vivian Beaumont Theater. For those of us who are unaware, or for those folks who don't know, first preview tomorrow. That's crazy. First preview
I
tomorrow,
just
opening night
lost the
October
lottery
16th.
for it.
Josh Henry, Casey Levy, Brandon Uranowitz, Colin Donald. Amazing. Oh, shoot. Amazing. Did we all see this at City Center?
Yes.
Yes.
And did we all share similar feelings?
I don't know.
I don't remember.
Ashley and Kate, what did you think about Ragtime at City Center?
I mean, it's Ragtime. It's one of the greatest musicals ever written. It felt so timely because Ragtime at New York City Center happened before and after the election. Same.
Right before the election and right after the election, very different vibes.
But with any New York City Center production, I wanted it to be staged more. I wanted a real car on that stage, not pieces of a car flying in. It just, it was good for what it was, but it felt cheap. And I hope that for Lear's first show as artistic director at the Lincoln Center, that it's not a direct transfer. And we have a full creative team, so I imagine it's not.
Have y'all heard rumors at all about like how fleshed out it's going to be? I haven't either. I've heard
Just
nothing.
what she said. She talked a little bit about how it needs to be staged more in an article, and that's all I've heard. But we haven't seen anything.
But David Corns is doing the set, which makes you feel like it's going to be it's the problem with not the problem. If it's not really staged, it's going to feel so empty because
Yeah.
Lincoln Center is massive. Like it's so I'm going on Wednesday. So
Oh,
I
wow.
feel like that'll be, I mean, people will obviously know before then since first preview is tomorrow. But I mean, the only
Invited
thing
dress
that really
tonight.
matters to me is that I feel like Joshua Henry, if not Tony nominee, Tony win confirmed, which
Yes.
is all I care about. So,
Get that
Yeah,
man a Tony already.
and he sounded absolutely incredible, and yeah, I Ragtime is one of my favorite musicals. I thought Shayna Taub was a delight and wonderful.
oh,
Yes.
perfect
Brandon
role for her.
Uranowitz was incredible. Um, they were a couple of the highlights for me. Obviously, it's a stacked cast. I'm very curious, like you both, to see its evolution from City Center, from like, City Center, in case folks watching don't know, they put those shows together in 2 seconds. They are theoretically staged concerts, and they just became more and more staged as the years went on. And so I am also very curious, like especially because we're used to the Bart Schur effect in the Vivian Beaumont, which is like mega sets in these spaces, and so I'm
Yeah.
really curious how this goes. And yes, it's Lear de Bessonet, the director's first piece that she is directing in her tenure as artistic director of Lincoln Center Theater. So it's going to be very, very interesting to see. Can't wait. Curious. Okay, that brings us to Little Bear Ridge Road. I am not interested in seeing this show. Anyone else? Great. Let's
No.
move forward. Beetlejuice.
Um, Here's the thing. I don't know if this is a hot take. This is my hot take, and this is the same way I feel about Mamma Mia, which is already open, which we didn't actually talk about. I realized, but
I would wait. Oh, we have to go back
yeah, we can,
at some point
Um,
after the Beetlejuice.
but this goes into the same thing, which is that I the way that I worry about Mamma Mia is the same thing I worry about Beetlejuice, which is that I don't want tours on Broadway. I just don't. I get that. If you one thing, if they're like you're coming to Broadway, and for $50 you can see a show on tour on Broadway, like that's not what they're doing. They're running these incredible, and again, I don't want to like judge. I haven't seen Beetlejuice yet, but they're running these much cheaper tours. They're putting them in Broadway houses and they're charging Broadway ticket prices. And they're going to make a boatload of money. And I get it. I get it. We've read all the articles. Well, I don't want it. I don't want it.
I will say that most touring houses charge Broadway ticket prices for these tours anyway. I saw Beetlejuice at the Denver Center. I would have seen Mamma Mia at the Denver Center if I was in town. Um, and yeah, I mean, there's cheap ticket options if you get partial view tickets on the side, but for the most part, it's comparable
Yeah.
to what they're charging on Broadway. And personally, I don't mind it when they come in the fall and do these limited runs that then open up the theater spaces in the spring, because shows that open in the fall notoriously have a hard time staying open until the Tonys, with the exception of,
Okay.
you have your maybe happy endings that are like the exceptions. But
Miraculously.
for every maybe happy ending, there's a swept away. Uh, and so I like the fact that for new shows, there's smaller options, and then we'll have the theaters open in the spring. But if we do start getting, tours on Broadway that end up coming for years, then I don't want that.
I similarly am a limited run tour apologist. I'm
Okay.
like, if people can make their Broadway debut, if it's a limited run, if it's, if the space would otherwise potentially be vacant, and or if it can be a title that like gets people excited about Broadway, like I'm very here for it. Now, I agree that if it's like suddenly an open-ended tour stop, then I start kind of like, I don't know how I feel about this. But as like a limited run, I actually don't have a problem with it, and am sort of with Kate in terms of like they're already charging incredibly expensive ticket prices on the road, and so sorry, Ashley. Yeah,
My biggest fear is that in 5 years we're going to see nothing on Broadway except for tours. Like that's really my big fear right now. Looking at the if the only successful things are the Mamma Mias and the Beetlejuices coming in as a tour, and then they're just like, what if we just don't create original works and we just run these tours on Broadway? And that's just what the future looks like.
George Clooney will come in and do an original play and sell
Great.
tickets. I think I do,
well,
and to your point, I do think that we're kind of in a reckoning with the Broadway model about like what
Yeah.
sells. But we're seeing new shows still being able to sell. I mean, maybe Happy Ending is grossing over $1 million, and that's an original musical, like yeah, we're seeing the new stuff thrive when it finds its audience. I just, I worry about Broadway, but for other reasons.
About Broadway for this reason too, but probably a conversation we don't have time for at the present. Um, all right, let's get into. Oh wait, we talked about Mamma Mia. I guess did either of you see it?
I'm going also next week. My next week is waiting for Godot, Ragtime, Mamma Mia, the Holy Trinity, really,
Oh my god, that is epic. I'm obsessed with Mamma Mia. I must see it in the Winter Garden, but I guess to all of our points or mostly to Ashley's, I literally can't afford it. So that part's sad, but I do love the
Yeah.
show.
There is a
Okay.
rush.
Yeah, go ahead.
There's a rush for Mamma Mia.
Okay. Okay.
And I think a lottery?
Is
Oh,
it in
yeah,
person
because
or
I entered the
digital?
lottery and lost it.
No, I'm just gonna run my agency meetings from the Rush line at
That's a great idea.
Mamma Mia. That's amazing.
There you go.
Okay. Liberation, James Earl Jones Theater, first preview October 8th, opening October 28th. Did we all see this pre-Broadway?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Excellent. This is written by Bess Wall, directed by Whitney White. Were we all fans?
I
Yeah.
loved it so much.
I really enjoyed it as well. And no spoilers, but there is a beat towards the end that is seared into my brain. That like the staging of it is what broke me finally. I like I didn't have any tears and I was so fine. And then there's like a beat towards the very, very end where I was just like, and I'm wrecked. Just so beautifully done.
The
So
cast
good.
is so good. Susanna Flood, Christine Lloyd, like they're so good.
Yeah. Any other brief thoughts here other than that people should go see it?
I mean, I
Everyone
think I
should.
think this is one of the contenders for at least a Best Play nomination if we're talking Tonys.
Agree.
I'm excited. I hope it sells.
I do too. I do too. Yeah. Okay, everyone's favorite, Rob Lake Magic with special guests, the Muppets. I don't entirely understand what's happening. Would anyone like to fill me in? This is at the Broadhurst. First preview October 28th, opening November 6th. All I know is like
with Muppets is all I know. The Muppets are
just
their Broadway debut, and that's what's important to everybody.
like I'm sure Rob Lake is great. Is this the way that we wanted the Muppets to make their Broadway debut?
Is Rob Lake? I could not tell you who Rob.
I don't know. Just in the event that Rob Lake sees this video somehow, I just don't want to disparage the universe that is Rob
No,
Lake.
no.
I'm sure he's great.
I assume he's a magician.
He is a magician. That's all I know.
No, I mean,
Yeah.
all wanted the Muppets Christmas Carol. I think
Yeah.
everybody Muppets Christmas Carol. That's what there had been rumors the Muppets were coming to Broadway. I think everybody thought it was going to be the Muppets Christmas Carol because it was like Muppets coming for a holiday run. Everyone was like Muppets Christmas Carol, and then it was like,
There was a brief moment we were getting a Muppets musical. This is legend, it is lore. I mean, I think there have been a couple of attempts, but there was one major one in the semi-recent past. I mean, I think the good news is that this opens the door for future Muppet shows on Broadway.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everyone has to make their Broadway debut, and this is theirs.
That's right. That's
They
right.
have to start from the bottom,
That's right. That's right. They got to pay their dues,
They can't be above the title for first.
I will say, I've gotten more people messaging me about this Rob Lake Magic Muppet Show. Like, I know people that are flying in for it. Like,
Wow.
from like Ohio, from Chicago. Like, people who are Muppets fans are like hyped.
Pumped. Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
I
Good
feel
for
like
Rob Lake.
I'm the only person who like just does not care.
No, I don't really. I mean, oh wait, about the Muppets?
Yeah, like I love
don't
the
understand.
Muppets, but like I feel like this is gonna be a gimmick and that they're gonna be
Yes.
on stage for 2 seconds and it's mostly just gonna be a Rob Lake magic show.
Ugh,
Yeah, because
just
there's
give us
with
Muppet Christmas Carol.
with special guests, the Muppets. That's what it
Yeah.
It's just, I just don't understand. The Muppet Christmas Carol already is a musical. It is built for it. Michael Caine, he's still kicking. Bring him in. It'll be great.
He's retired.
Is he?
Yeah. He retired
Famously?
and then he came out of retirement for like one movie.
Great. Well, he should come back. Okay, now we're getting to some meaty things.
Sorry,
The-
Muppets Christmas Carol, Jefferson Maze, and the Muppets. Just saying, just saying.
there you go.
What?
Jefferson Maze did the one-man Christmas Carol, so you combo them and you make it the Jefferson Maze Christmas Carol and the Muppets Christmas Carol.
Don't excite me like that. My level of interest in this show skyrocketed thinking that somehow Jefferson Maze was a part of this magic show. Okay.
No,
I
sorry.
I see what you did. I see.
Make it happen.
Make it happen. I was like, is he covering Rob Blake? Like, what? Is he the alternate Rob? Like, what's happening? I'm dead, and I don't understand. Okay, we're going to talk about the Queen of Versailles, which is at the St. James Theater. First preview October 8th, opening November 10th. This is Kristen Chenoweth, F. Murray Abraham, a very stacked cast. This is a Stephen Schwartz musical directed by Michael Arden. Did either of you see The Out of Town?
Yes.
All right, Kate, lay it on us.
I thought it had a lot of promise, and I
Great,
was
love it.
more interested in the story than I thought I was going to be going in. Like I saw that story and was like, oh, this is actually a really interesting concept for a musical. Because it really is a rags to riches to rags story. And and Kristen Chenoweth, incredible. I thought most of the songs needed rewriting. But I've heard it's gotten a lot of rewrites since that Out of Town tryout. So I'm really, really, really excited for how the show has come together since the tryout period.
Y'all, it feels like it's been so sleepy for so long, and October 15th is no longer very far away, which makes me really happy.
Yeah.
Like, it feels like we're about to finally get to see things, and it just feels like, it's been like it's been kind of a slow summer in terms of new things. The fall is not as stacked as it normally is, and so it's nice to kind of be like, oh, okay, like, oh wait, no, I was looking at chess for October 15th, October 8th, Queen of Versailles. That's like a week and a half. That's amazing.
Yeah, we're gearing
okay,
up.
I don't know if this is a hot take or not, but like, and don't worry, I'm wrong. I'm sure Kristen Chenoweth is amazing, but I'm actually like even more psyched for Cherry Renee Scott, which I just think is the best.
Same.
The best casting of any casting. Like the idea of like I don't even think she has to act in this. She just gets to be herself.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited. All the gays I know, like as soon as that was announced, they were like, okay, what are the Sherry Renee Scott days? And like, listen, Kristen Chenoweth, an icon, but yes. Fabulous. Okay, beautiful. Now we're going to move on to the show that starts previews on October 15th. Chess at the Imperial Theater, opening November 16th. Have either of you ever seen a live production of Chess?
Yes.
So you were also at the concert, right, Kate? So we both went. They did 3 years ago. They did a one-night concert that I believe this production is based off of. So it was oh my god, who wrote it was
Danny Strong.
Danny Strong wrote the book. In the concert, it was Lena Hall, Darren Criss, and Ramin.
Wow.
Karen Liu.
Saleha as
and Saleha Ethelana singing somebody else's story, which is important because now we know that they've removed it back to Leah. And I had never seen chess. I had no concept of chess before that concert, and I had a great time. I thought the concert was so fun. I thought the music was great. I thought the story was well done. Again, it's famously, if people are unaware, chess has been done numerous times in numerous places, and every single time it's different. The book changes, the outcome changes, who wins changes, like every single, if you go on Wikipedia, the Wikipedia article is like 25 minutes of just different productions of chess, and they're entirely different books, like completely different stories. I've never seen another show that has this many outside of like Clue, where you have multiple endings, like so many different versions of this show.
The original production also only ran under 2 months. So like it has also historically flippity flopped, which is exciting to me, actually.
But I have its merrily moment.
But people loved that concert though, no? Did y'all like it?
Yeah. I had a fun time.
Okay. I just can't. I love Danny Strong, and also I only think about Doyle from Gilmore Girls. Are we aware that's the same human?
Doyle from Gilmore Girls, and he's from Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
I know. I was like, I always think of him in Buffy.
It is so funny to me. I recognize that he's now a man in his 50s who's like very prolific and, like as a writer, but I mostly Doyle. Mostly Doyle. Mostly he's Doyle. I'm really excited to see
I've
this. I'm very
also
curious.
I saw a full production of Chess at the Muni too, and
Whoa.
the with Jessica Vosk and was it who's in Hamilton right now?
Leslie Odom Jr.
Leslie Odom Jr.
No, he plays the
I
king in Hamilton right now. Except I
don't
didn't
know.
see him last night. Jared Spector was in that
Oh.
production of Chess, and yeah, it was very different from the Danny Strong concert version, and I liked the book of the concert much better. It
Okay.
was a lot funnier. Danny Strong is a really funny writer.
I would
It
love
was a
that.
lot more self-aware. I think it was a lot more the characters felt more true, but I know chess purists who saw the concert didn't like the book, so who knows? But
Are we Leah Michelle Stans in here?
I'm Leah Michelle neutral.
I am also Liam. I would put myself in that same category.
Love it.
I
I
I
am
personally would have preferred like a Lena Hall only because I love Lena Hall's voice so much, and it's
Yeah.
a very different sound than
She's
the
also
Lea
just like
Michele.
a fascinating actress in general. Like every time she
Yeah.
is like always the most interesting person on stage. She's just
Yes.
like she's one of those people who kind of operates at like a different plane. And I'm like like just such an artist and I like love watching her.
Yeah.
I am such a Nicholas Christopher fan though.
I
And
was about to say that's the
anything
main
Yeah.
reason I'm excited.
anything that I get to see with Nicholas Christopher, I'm like, I'm set.
Yeah.
And Hannah Cruz, like
Yeah, and I feel like every time I see Nicholas Christopher in anything, I'm like, this is his breakout star turn. And then like it just doesn't hit the mainstream. And I'm like, maybe this time, because there's so many people that are coming for the Lea Michelles and the Aaron Tveits. Like I think a lot, I talk about this a lot, but when I saw Violet and I went to Violet because it's on Foster, and I left being like, who is that man? And it was Joshua Henry. And like and that to me was like the star turn of Joshua Henry. And I wonder if this is gonna be finally like because he's obviously like Sweeney, Little
yeah.
Shop, like all
But
these
it's
things that
like
he's
for
done,
those
but
who
like
are in the know are obsessed with him.
Yes.
right.
Yeah.
Everyone I
Yeah.
know who knows him is obsessed with him, and now I feel like
Yes.
this will be like you'll get a bunch of people that are coming to see like the Lea Michelles and the Antidates, and they'll be like, "That man, who he?"
I love that. I love it. Okay, we're firing through. Oedipus, Studio 54, first preview October 30th, opening November 13th. This is a transfer, yeah?
Yeah.
Yes. I wish Mickey was here because Mickey is the only person I know that saw it, and he really liked it. So that's all I know. That's all I
I've
know
heard
about
good
it.
things.
There were two Oedipus Oedipi happening at the same time in London, like literally at the same exact time.
Oh
There
my
was a bad
God.
one, and then this was the good one. So we
Love
got the
that.
good one. So that's exciting.
Love it. Next, we have
Have
Two
fun.
Strangers. Yeah, I'm so excited. We've got Two Strangers Carry a Cake Across New York. This is at the Longacre Theater. First preview November 1st, opening night of November 20th. We all saw this, right? In Boston?
Yes.
I
Twice.
love
I saw it in
You saw it
London.
twice? You saw
I
it in
saw
London.
it twice in
Amazing.
London, yeah.
Amazing. Okay, a delight. I had a great time. I thought it
So
was super,
fun.
super fun. I
Yeah.
am so curious about the commercial long-term viability of this show, and 'tis at the Long Acre. May it break the curse. What
I'm
are y'all's
hoping the
thoughts?
fact that it's only 2 people will help.
That's very helpful, and they're
And I
so
really feel like
talented and wonderful.
And I feel like Sam is going to be like the hit of the season.
Yes. Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
he's like
so
everyone's.
good.
He's like a straight Evan Hansen. He's such a little cutie. I feel like the girlies are gonna lose their minds over Sam Tutty.
You make a
He's
great
so
point.
good.
I think that's real. Love it. Okay. Fantastic. Marjorie Prime, Hayes Theater, Danny Burstein, Christopher Lowell, Cynthia Nixon, June Squibb. Damn, that's a stacked cast.
I know nothing about it, but I'm very excited.
I looked it up today and I didn't realize it's science fiction.
What? Alzheimer's too. It's like an Alzheimer's. It's like an AI Alzheimer's. I don't know if it's AI, but it's like an because it's about a woman. I think June Squibb has Alzheimer's, and they use some kind of sci-fi thing to like fix her. Is the premise.
I will watch June Squibb in anything, so I'm very excited about this.
I'm
November
excited about
20th.
it.
You're what?
I'll watch anything sci-fi.
Great. I love
And
that.
I love
Okay.
the cast.
Yeah. Oh, it's fantastic. Bug, Samuel J. Friedman Theater, first preview December 17th, opening January 8th. Oh, wait. Is Bug also from Dun 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 Dun? Or no? Am
I
I
don't
making that
think
up?
so.
It's from Steppenwolf, different producer.
Love that. Starring Carrie Coon, Namir Smallwood, Randall Arney, Jennifer Engstrom and Steve Key. In Carrie Coon We Trust, I would like to watch
I
her
saw this
in
production.
anything.
It's incredible.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
this was the
Ooh,
first
that's
show I ever
exciting.
saw at Steppenwolf, and it's
Okay, great.
Yeah, because this will go in. This will be a revival, even though it's new on Broadway, right? Because it's been around for so long, and it's
Yeah.
Carrie Coon in her husband's play that he wrote that she stars
Work.
in.
Oh my god, I forget about that. That's crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm really
Wow.
excited for it.
Wow, wow,
And
wow.
Nimir Smallwood is the
Yeah,
guy, I think. Yeah.
yeah. Great. Thrilled. Okay, finally, in terms of things that have been announced, well, this is the spring, but Becky Shaw, Hayes Theater, March 18th, Trip Coleman. I don't know anything about
I
this.
love Becky Shaw the play. It's been a
Okay.
while, so but I don't know how it's aged, but when it first came out, I saw it and really, really loved it.
Love it. Okay, I'm going to mention the things that have been announced but don't have official dates or a theater yet. Kowalski, which we were speaking of prior to, who
It's got to
knows?
be dead.
Okay, Sugar Daddy,
Also, I've not
the
heard anything about it. Yeah.
Ballisters.
Oh, that's the MTC. That's the David Lindsay Bear, Kenny
Yes,
Leon directed.
yes,
Yeah.
Oh, Renee
Do-
Renee Elise Goldsberry, isn't it? Right.
yes. Uh,
Yeah.
Dog Day Afternoon.
So
Fallen.
I love that. I love that movie. So I'm excited to see it on stage.
I've never
Mark.
seen that movie.
It's good.
Me
It's
neither.
it's got it's hey see, it's not to spoil no spoilers, but it is like has trans themes. So
Both me and Kate. Oh, okay, cute.
Okay.
Fallen Angels with Kelly O'Hara and Rose Byrne.
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
Giant.
Kate
John
saw that.
Lithgow.
That's probably gonna win Best Play. It won Best Play at the Olivier's. It's very good. It's very timely. It's got some moments where you're like, ugh.
Hmm.
Yeah, I prefer Liberation, but I think I think Giant's gonna take it if we're doing predictions.
All right. A Debbie Allen directed Joe Turner's Come and Gone with Taraji P. Henson and Cedric the Entertainer.
I'm
The
very
Lost
excited for
Boys.
that.
Very, very excited for. Proof with Iowa Debris and Don Cheadle. So excited.
I love that play too.
Me too.
I do.
Ro-
Yeah.
Rocky Horror Show rumored to be Timothy Chalamet, directed by Sam Pinkleton.
Sam Pinkleton.
Some of their
New rumor?
other rumors is that now that because Cole's doing a Mary but limited, so people are wondering if Cole's going to come. But Cole can
Oh, that
also
makes
not
so
be.
much sense.
But
I
we
want
also
a
get
cold
Cole-
Janet.
That's a Cole Janet would be like the real win here for all of us.
Oh my God, that would be amazing. Okay, great. Well, I vote for
And if
that.
not Cole, Sabrina Carpenter. One of the two.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
or
I'm dead.
Renee
all-
Rapp. We have anything.
Okay.
All out comedy about life.
I missed All In, so I'm excited to catch All Out.
You know, I liked All In. It was fun.
A lot of people did. This was not no shade.
Great. And Midnight in the Garden of Good and Evil, JRB, Rob Ashford. Did y'all see that?
Bring the connector instead. I did see Midnight.
I loved the connector.
I loved the connector.
It's so much better.
I loved the connector. Okay, so that is our wrap up of things that have actually been announced, which feels like not that much. That's
Lost
crazy.
Boys? Did we not?
Yeah, I mentioned it.
Okay.
Briefly. I'm really, really excited for it. That's kind of crazy. That just feels so not like last year.
Yeah.
That's
It's
wild.
early. I feel like it's early.
Of the things that have been announced, what are you most excited for?
Do we want to do a no, we don't want to talk rumors, or do we want to talk because there's one
I would
fun
love
rumor
to.
that was there was one fun rumor from today, which is that
tell us.
allegedly Alex Brightman in an interview said that he was going to be on Broadway in the spring, which means people are now speculating Schmigadoon is coming to Broadway this spring.
Oh, I bet it is.
Which would also, I feel like would be a really good, in a season that seems light on new musicals, I think it would do very good. From where it was in DC, which I thought it was quite good in DC. So.
And I think of all of the musicals that have been announced, it's the most musical comedy of everything.
Yes. We don't have like
including the
Smash,
revivals.
all the thing.
Yeah, interesting. My unfair thing is like if Big Gay Jamboree wasn't successful, how would Schmigadoon? But I know that they're like similar premises, but like very different. And branding and Broadway and so
Yeah.
And Schmigadoon's better.
there's That is what people have said. Okay, so of the things announced for Broadway, what are y'all most excited for?
Lost Boys.
Oh, yeah. What about the
Yeah, I think
fall?
it's for the fall. Liberation, even though I've already seen it.
Bah! I think I'm gonna go chess because, very curious, and I hear that
Yeah.
they're dancing.
Yeah, I think honestly, I may go Marjorie Prime. I don't know. It just seems
What?
like the most oddball show that sounds like it's right up my alley.
I
And I've
love
already
that.
seen Liberation. Otherwise, it would be that because it's such a good play.
Love it. Okay, beautiful. Should we I feel like I need to pull up Off-Broadway because I feel like it's so stacked I don't even know.
So this off-Broadway season is so good. It's so good.
Sane, which
There's
bodes
so
well
many
for
things that are
Broadway
coming.
seasons of the future.
I don't know if it does, to be 100% honest, but
Really?
maybe. I feel like a lot of these off-Broadway shows are like small,
Off-Broadway
intimate,
shows.
cool
Yeah.
off-Broadway shows.
That's fair. Okay, did y'all see Mexodus?
Yes, I really liked Exodus.
I loved it as well. I thought it was incredible.
I love
Um,
Mexodus.
I'm
I'm
so
so
excited.
glad everyone's
Bo is
seen
coming.
it.
Yeah, I'm so excited that Bo is coming back. I love Bo Downtown. I'm really excited. If you haven't seen it, go and see it. Matt Rodine's amazing. It's amazing.
It's
The show's
beautiful.
great. It's so fun.
Yeah.
Kyoto, my number one, probably
I'm
most excited show of the
so
fall.
Me too. I'm really, 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 really excited.
Yeah, I saw it. I saw it in London, so that's like my
Okay.
like. I loved it so much in London. I loved it. I'm making everyone I know see it. Go,
Kate, you
everyone,
just
go.
saw Caroline, right?
I did.
How was it?
I did. I really, really liked it. I feel like the pacing was just a little bit off, but it's still in previews. But it really landed where I needed it to land. I thought it was a beautiful story.
Love that. I'm looking at other options or other things coming in the fall. Least problematic in the woman in the world, Dylan Mulvaney.
Yes. Oh, that was so
Going
good.
next week.
Oh, good.
We saw it at
Excited.
Fringe.
Saw it, yeah. And I've heard it has more music. I've heard it's like had a couple different. They've written some more songs for it, so I'm excited to just see
Oh, I
it
have
in
to
its full.
go. I have to go.
We both saw Baker's Wife in London. I love this production, so I'm really excited
Ooh,
for it at City Center, at Classic Stage. It's like they, at least how they did it in London, and it's like the same production. They turned the entire theater into like a little French village. So you like walk in and just like you smell bread as you like walk in, and it's like really people are playing like not like croquet, but it's like a little whatever. It's very cute, very fun. The
Are
cast
you
is gonna be great.
are you both oratorio for living things people?
I am very much.
I haven't seen it yet, but I'm very excited. I think I got
It
my
felt
ticket.
too smart for me, but I could just need to see it another time.
Yeah. But Animal Wisdom, which is Heather's first other show that's also going to be at Signature, is like one of the best pieces of theater I've like ever seen.
Ooh, that's
I
exciting.
love
did just
it.
go ahead and get a signature subscription this year.
Yeah. They have a very good signature. Like Signature's a really good season pass where it's like you can get all
like
three of the
$100.
shows and they're all going to be great. So
I love that. Romy and Michelle?
Ooh, yeah.
I'm
I'm
curious.
excited.
I'm curious. I mean,
I
I'm
wasn't
intrigued.
excited until they announced that cast, and now I'm like, oh, okay.
Another one of my most anticipated is Bat Boy.
Yes.
I'm so
Number
excited.
one.
The cast is so good.
So excited. Alex
same with-
Chambers, Bad Boy.
Also,
With Taylor
see,
French.
new musical wise, which could be Broadway potential, would be Seat of Our Pants, which is
Yes.
the
Interesting.
what's it called? Oh my god,
Skin
the
of our
public.
teeth.
Skin of Our Teeth. Thank you. At the Public, great cast. Michaela Diamond with Ian Miles. I'm very excited for it. I love the play's weird and strange, and I love the play. So I loved the revival they did at Lincoln Center a couple years ago. Very excited to see how they do this musical.
I'm really excited about
back for the
Queens
fall.
as well. Sorry, go ahead.
What was that?
Yes.
I'm curious about Queens.
Yes. And Archduke.
Ooh, I don't know.
It was
if
also in the
Yeah,
fall.
that's the Patrick Page play. That's it's the, oh my god, I just did a video on this. The play they announced today, Gruesome Playground
Injuries.
Injuries, same writer as
Oh,
Archduke,
interesting. Oh,
who also
interesting.
wrote Dakar 2000 and
Oh, yes. Rajiv
Bengal
Joseph.
Tiger.
thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
I also still need to see Saturday Church, which is
Me
too.
announced an extension.
I would go see that with
Yeah.
y'all if you wanted to hang.
I have to figure out
Yeah.
how I'm getting tickets because they're kind of pricey.
Really?
Yeah.
Spelling Bee.
Yeah.
We all saw at Kennedy Center, even though Slightly
I
different,
did
but
not.
you didn't? Oh, I really
No.
enjoyed it at Kennedy
I
Center.
I love Spelling Bee, so I'm very excited.
Kevin
I saw
McHale
Rihanna.
was
I saw yeah.
he
I
was
can't wait.
really,
I
really
can't
good.
wait. I'm seeing Are the Bennett Girls Okay tomorrow,
Oh,
which is the
I
new
wanna see
play at
that.
Bedlam. I've heard very good things. Brian, the business analyst, said it was like a John Proctor-esque show. So I love John
Love.
Proctor, so I feel good about it.
We've got Anna Christie, Tommy Kail, Michelle Williams pairing at St. Ann's Warehouse. I have not seen Weather Girl. Have y'all seen Weather Girl?
I
Loved it.
love
Really?
Weather Girl. I saw it
Oh, I
in
need to
saw
s
it at Fringe
did I
last
miss
year.
it? Is it still going?
I
It's
think it's
still
running
going.
till a couple, but like a week.
Okay. Gotta get
I
on it.
think.
Okay, so as we have, established Off-Broadway, stackety stacked, stick stacked.
Yeah.
Um, what do you think final question, I think. Well, other than if you wanna make a rogue guess for best musical and best revival, do it. Do it. Let's start there. Make a rogue guess.
Lost
September
Boys. I'm
25th.
calling it now. Lost Boys,
I
best musical.
Lost Boys sounds fun to me. I'm into it. And then revival,
I'm gonna to Ragtime.
that feels like the safe bet,
Yeah.
I'm
but I might
going
go
Jellicle
chess.
Ball. I'm going Jellicle
Oh,
Ball.
that's
Goodness, I forgot. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Yes, I
yeah,
did
I
right,
do
Kate.
also
You're
go
right.
Jellicle Ball.
Why is
Yeah.
Jellicle Ball not on this list?
Going Jellicle Ball, but with a rogue, Sam Pinkleton could pull out an incredible Rocky Horror.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting. I
I
still
think
say Jellicle Ball.
my biggest thing is I have a really hard time seeing how they do Jellicle Ball in the same magic in which it was at the Pack because of the
Yeah.
limitations of being in a theater space. There's also well, we'll talk about this actually offline. I was about to say but anyway.
Rumors of when it's gonna be announced or, rumors of other things
Oh
coming
no, no,
in?
no. This is other things coming, which we'll talk
Other tea.
off
I was gonna
other
say if
tea.
oh, really?
What?
If what I just saw
Oh.
from Kate indicates what I think it's
Oh
indicating.
no, I don't think that's
Interesting.
coming I don't think that's coming this season.
Really?
Is she dead?
I don't think she's dead, but I think it's next season, from what I've heard.
Okay, I'm gonna wrap it up for our friends at home. Hey, Kate and Ashley, thank you so much for chatting with us. Thank you to all parties presently watching this video. I would love to know what you are most excited for in the fall, what musical you pray comes in the spring, what boo surprises might occur. Any guesstimations of what might happen, I would love to hear. Make sure you leave a comment. Make sure you like and subscribe. Kate and Ashley, where can people follow you?
I'm Theater is Life on TikTok and YouTube, and Because Theater is Life on Instagram now.
Hey,
Branding.
Yeah. And just my name, Ashley Hufford, all platforms.
love it. All right. Thank you again. See y'all.